We can cross off another. That's a fish.
Shot.
You are not gonna get me.
Oh, there's a fish. Oh, there's a fish. Is that a fish?
Break. Welcome back, OG anglers. Today we're doing something different. I'm limiting myself to one lure. In my opinion, the single most versatile soft plastic grub. This thing is 3 inches long with a curly tail, which swims freely in the water. Ribbed body is soft, fish bite, and they don't really let go. I'm going to fish it in every possible way I can think of to fish. We have Alabama rig, underspin, chatterbait trailer, spinnerbait trailer, 2 different sizes of swim bait trailers, a Ned rig. This is gonna be for a drop shot. And the craziest of all, we're gonna try to fish it Hawaii style. But basically you have a clear float and a 6 to 8 foot leader with a weightless lure on the end. We'll just see, we'll see. We have 5 different colors of the grub and multiple ways of fishing it. So let's get rigged up. The Galida's Grubs information will be below. Got a little visitor. Huh? What you doing? It's okay. There she goes. Nope, he's a goner. All right, guys, we're gonna head out there. The current water temp is 67 and the lake level is 638, which is a foot higher than it was exactly 1 year ago. Beautiful day. We're the only ones I see out here. I haven't seen another boat. Oh, there's somebody fishing over there. So awesome. Let's get out there. So we're here at our first spot, this little point. So I know the water's higher because that old abandoned building is right here in front of me underwater. So maybe we can catch a fish on it. We're gonna start with the spinnerbait. Oh, there's a fish. Is that a fish? Is that a fish? Oh, that was a bite. Dang. That was a fish for sure. He messed up the lure. Look at that. Let's get it back out there. A lot of bait, a lot of bait. Oh, I'm on top of the old building. Right here in front of me. Huh, I thought it was further offshore. Okay, here's the inside, and that's the outside walls. Okay, now I know where it is. I can come back later and fish. Is that a fish? It is. Big, I think I hooked up with a fish in the middle of that. It's not that big. In the middle of that old house. I think my line was rubbing. First fish of the day. Woo! Just a little 1 pound largie on the swim jig. Yes, sir. Beautiful fish. Look at that. Gorgeous fish. He was just right in the middle of that house. There's 2 walls that are parallel. And I guess it was an old shed, and he was right in the center of it. And I think my line was rubbing. That's why I didn't feel him at first. Awesome. Picture time. Number 1 of hopefully at least 10. Thank you. Boom. Let's talk about what I was throwing. I have the 6 cents ½ ounce swim jig with a Sparkle Galida's Grub as a trailer. I always trim down the skirt of my swim jigs when I use this grub, so it gives the tail some more action and it gives it a tiny bit smaller profile in this clear water. So we're gonna basically alternate between all 9 rods, and when we catch a fish on one, then we're gonna put that one down and try to focus on the other. There's a fish. On the Ned rig, My drag set too loose. He's not a big fish. He was right up in that little brush by the shore right there. Is it our first quad? Yes, it is. Fish number 2. How many can we catch using just Galida's grubs rigged different ways? Ned rig. Nice. On the bottom, hopping it around the rocks, around that stick up right there. So good. Far, so good. We're 2 for 2. Love it. Let's go. B-roll. 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 I think my leader's too long. Well, that's just dumb. That's a fish. That's a fish. I just dead sticked it, let it sit. This is on the drop shot. The drop shot. You are not gonna get me wrapped around that cable, bro. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, a huge quad. Look. Cable, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, a huge. Gigantic. Look at this massive. Dude, this dude's a trophy. Oh, well, I don't know about a trophy, but. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. So this was on the drop shot, kind of a shad color Galida's grub. And it originally had about a 4-foot leader. I put it down to 2 and I was dead sticking it. And this guy picked it up. Beautiful, beautiful Guadalupe bass. So let's get back in the water. What I've noticed is every fish so far has been caught either on or near the bottom and in fairly shallow water, less than 8 foot deep. So let's just keep rolling. That's a fish. That's a fish. Oh, that was a bite. Had a bite. Had a bite. That was a bite. That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a fish on the chatterbait. Come on, let's get him in the boat. We can cross off another. Right on the shoreline too. I knew it was just a matter of time. Oh, he's barely hooked. Get in the boat. Yes. Oh, he's barely hooked. Get in the boat. Yes. A really nice guad on these rocks right on the shoreline. So I started with a white and chartreuse chatterbait, and I just wasn't feeling it. So I switched to more of a perch bluegill color, crawdad color, and it did it. I got my Galida's grub trailer in the gold, and yeah, just another nice little fish. Trying to get the hook out. Yes. That's 4. With almost any skirted bait, when I use a trailer that's a smaller size, if you'll notice, I trim the skirt back just to the blade bit. And I want it to be irregular and ragged looking, because I mean, let's face it, most of us are irregular and ragged looking, and the fish don't seem to care. There's a fish. Yep, I knew it. It's our second largemouth, smallest fish of the day. No, it's a guad. It's a guad, but it fell for the traditional. Oh, if there is a traditional way to fish, stop it, stop it. If there is a traditional way to fish the Galida's grub, it's with a 1/8 to 1/4 ounce jig head, just slow swimming it, maybe with some pops and pauses. Yes, we're gonna. Awesome. spinnerbait. The wind picked up, and I figured the fish would be, oh, that's a decent fish. Yes. Oh, another big one. Woo, he came off. Woo. Look at that fat boy, though. Just in the last couple of minutes, the wind started picking up, and it's coming from the northeast. And I think, oh, this fish has been caught before. His mouth is torn up. So, just in the last couple of minutes. So, that one fell for the 3/8 ounce spinnerbait with a sparkle clear Galida's Grub trailer. On 6 different presentations? Well, I think so. Well, I think so. I don't mind catching Guadalupe bass all day long. All day long. And again, I trimmed the skirt back to just behind the bend in the, I'm gonna have to get away from the shore. Just behind the bend in the hook. So, let's get it. All right, guys, taking a little break. We've been fishing for 2.5 hours. Water temp is 69 degrees. I've caught 7 fish on 7 different presentations. So we've got at least 1, 2, 4 or 5 more presentations to try. And we have about 3.5 hours of daylight left. So let's just keep fishing. We're gonna make our first all my life. And I still do this.
You, sir.
Buenos dias.
Yes, senor.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, you got a good fishes or not?
7.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Big.
I love catfish.
Yes, there's all over the place.
Yeah, I say big.
Bring
over
your
here.
rod and reel to work.
Yeah.
That's what you do,
It's
man.
good. It's good on soup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Have a good one.
You too. Good luck.
Thank you. There's a fish. Shaky head fish, and it's been a long time. Yes, number 8. Yes. This one's on the shaky head. Little shaky head fish. Thank you. Little bitty fish. It's been a while. God, it's been a while. So we had the wind pick up for a little while, and then it died off. The clouds came and went again. But the fishing has slowed way down since the first hour or 2. We're literally almost underneath the cliff right now. Awesome. Oh, there's a fish. Got one on the jig. Got one on the jig. On the jig. And it's been a while. Let's get him in the boat. Yeah. All right. It's a jig fish. We'll get jiggy with it. Jig fish. Whoop. It's hard to see, but the Galida's grubs down in his throat. Yes. Oh, bonk. Thank you. It's been a while. Oh, there's a fish. Got one. Underspin, underspin, underspin. Go, stay out of the trolling motor. Stay out of the trolling motor. Might be our second largemouth bass of the day. Oh my God, what am I doing? Woo! Oh, and the lure came out of his mouth. By no means a big fish, but what a pretty fish. Thank you. Kersploosh. There's one. There's one. Bonus fish. Decent fish. I think it's a quad. He's on the shaky head. Oh yeah. Bonus fish. And I hooked myself. Oh, that might be hard to get out. Nice. On the shaky. We've had some nice Guadalupe bass today. I've hooked myself, by the way. And they caught my pants. Ah, there we go. Ooh, I saw it just in time. Is that a fish? No. Stickfish. Woo! It's a trophy. All right, let's move to the left. There's a fish. We hooked one. Yes, on the Hawaii style, right on the boat ramp. Yes, we did. That is freaking awesome. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, oh yeah, nice block. We did it. We did it. Look at this. Hawaii style. That's awesome. It's all been mostly Guadalupes today. They're a little more active in the cold. I gotta take a picture of you, bro.
Nice.
All right, guys, let's do the outro right now. Sunset, gorgeous, gorgeous early winter day. And it's time to go back to the house, take a shower, get some food, watch football, Longhorns play. And I wanted to see if my Galida's grub could catch fish in multiple ways. Of course, any lure can, but I think we caught fish on 11 or 12 different methods today, and I have caught fish on them top water and other ways in the past. So how about versatility for this thing? So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, follow. You know what to do. The Galida's Grubz information will be below. Catch you on the next one.